What made me decide to study sustainability in the built environment was that my son is now coming into his teenage years, and we were increasingly having conversations about, well, actually all through his growing up. And I really started to reflect on what footprint am I leaving as a practitioner. The impact that I can have is in the majority of the impact I can have is in the projects that I complete rather than in my personal behaviours. So it became more and more important to me to make sure that I was leaving the best possible legacy I could for the future generation. I think for an employer who might be considering sponsoring a staff member, it would bring a lot of value to their practice because they are learning amongst a mixed age group, so lots of different experiences. They're learning obviously about a very pertinent topic to any particular employment area that we're facing globally. And they will be learning skill sets both about leadership and teaming, as well as, you know, the details and more detailed approaches towards supporting sustainable processes within business. And I think that leadership can then filter on and act as a kind of a beacon within a practice and an internal learning. And I've been running workshops in my practice to teach, you know, what I've been learning to others. So I think it has wider benefits than just for the single person who's on the course. The most enjoyable part of the programme for me, without doubt, is the network of amazing people that I have met doing the course, both cohort. I like the way it's set up because the cohorts cross over with one another. So I've met people from cohort 27, 28 and 29, plus the people doing the PG Cert 1 year courses. And there's a huge variety of different skill sets and different personalities and global coverage. And I think that's very strong in helping one another to learn and also to study. What advice would I give somebody thinking of studying at Cambridge? I think it can be quite daunting. It has prestige, of course, but in actual fact, both the staff, the tutors and the cohort that I'm part of are incredibly down to earth. A lot of people haven't studied for a while. You can tell from my age, I'm one of them. And it has been tough and rigorous, but I think that's what you want. But you're supported through that process, and it's been enjoyable to really re-engage with learning, but also to have to dig deep and to push myself in terms of, you know, finding things that I hadn't learned about, different ways to research things. It's been incredibly interesting, and it's informed my working practice as well, which has been great.